Cañon City aren't growing as fast as Colorado Springs, but there's enough traffic for CDOT to spend more than $120 million in those areas over a 5-year period.
KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison is live from Highway 50 in Cañon City. He continues a series of special reports tonight on local transportation issues. And Scott, there are 3 major projects underway near the Arkansas River.
Well, one of those projects is along I-25 in Pueblo, the other one on Highway 50 between Pueblo and Pueblo West, and the third project is right here in Cañon City. I'll step out of the way and kind of give you a closer look at it. In the story coming up, you're going to see why this new intersection that CDOT created here is so important. But all 3 of these projects are designed to help provide safer and smoother conditions for drivers. CDOT says Highway 50 between Pueblo and Pueblo West is one of the most congested corridors in Colorado, with more traffic than even I-25 through town.
I personally drive down Purcell and always delayed at least 10-15 minutes coming to Pueblo West.
To add capacity, CDOT is widening Highway 50, adding a 3rd lane in both directions and repaving existing lanes. CDOT just finished a 3-mile eastbound stretch between Purcell and Wills Boulevards at a cost of $12 million. The agency starts on a 1.5-mile adjacent stretch next summer. It'll be $5 million more expensive because it includes a new bridge.
Moving that volume a lot better. You're not going to see the delays that you've got at the signals now, and as you're trying to put so many cars through there. Hopefully people see less commute time is the goal.
Also next summer, drivers will begin adjusting to traffic shifts on a bigger project, the $69 million Ilek Street project on I-25. Last year, workers started realigning a half-mile section near downtown and replacing or repairing 11 bridges. One bridge is needed to cross railroad tracks after the railroad changed its mind about selling the property to CDOT.
Probably is going to make our construction go into 2018, maybe the summer of 2018, instead of ending at the end of 2017.
Does that add to the cost also, I guess?
We will, yeah. There's a cost difference between that box culvert and that bridge. And
how significant?
We're not sure yet.
But I suppose when they're all done, it's going to be great. But in the meantime, it's just...
That's right. More waiting and more congestion. CDOT says the amount of traffic going through Pueblo on I-25 currently does not justify widening the interstate to 3 lanes in both directions. But the benefit of the ILEX project is that it does allow crews to easily add a 3rd lane of traffic if the need arises. Meanwhile, in Cañon City, CDOT is addressing a different matter. Frontage roads along Highway 50 that can slow traffic on the highway and clog side streets. CDOT and the town are spending $3 million to create a new intersection connecting Steinmeier Avenue to the south with Dozier Avenue to the north. It'll allow drivers to cross the highway without using the frontage roads. Workers also are building a roundabout at the nearby Walmart to ease congestion there. The new traffic signals at this new intersection have to be able to control traffic coming from 6 different directions. And to do that, it will rely on relatively new technology, an adaptive system where radar controls the traffic movements. Only 3 other places in Colorado are using this technology. Drivers have mixed feelings about the project.
I think it's a positive addition to the community. I mean, traffic here is kind of bad sometimes. You know, I've seen it backed up quite a ways, actually, man. There's been a lot of accidents here, too.
What I'm worried about is the traffic's going to go on Steinmeier. So people are going to turn here, and that's a problem.
CDOT earlier built 2 other roundabouts to solve similar traffic issues along Highway 50. The agency says the new project should be finished by the time drivers hit the road for the Thanksgiving holiday. And As we told you in that story, this intersection, this new intersection at Highway 50 near the Walmart in Cañon City, they thought they'd have it done by Thanksgiving. It looks like it's already open here. Traffic's flowing through, but there are still cone zones in the area, so be careful. And very quickly, CDOT also repaved the west end of Highway 50 through town last summer. The east end is next, but there's no timetable set for that yet. And we're going to have another live report coming up at 10 talking about the plans for Powers Boulevard. We're live in Cañon City tonight. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.